Welcome back to the Coffee Crackdown episode 2. Today we'll be cracking down what makes these used car salesmen so successful month in and out. Today I got with these guys and I asked them what practices set them apart from other sales associates on their teams. And also, how do these impact the customer's experiences in a positive way?
I also do 2 videos every morning, every day on Chuck's Choice. So I put the used cars out there. I walk the used car inventory every day. I get myself mentally and physically prepared every day, knowing what options are out there.
I'd say a few practices that separate me from the rest of the sales staff when it comes to selling a used vehicle is the video walk-arounds.
Co-video, I think co-video is such a cool tool. People really like it when you sit in a vehicle and walk them through it on camera.
And I separate myself with the Carfax. I'll do a lot of information overload. I'll have gas mileage on it, I'll have price point on it, and I want to be prepared and ready to hand that to them so there's no surprises.
I like to familiarize myself with the vehicle about an hour in advance before the customer comes in. That includes washing it, making it smell good. That's a huge thing, is being transparent as well. When they're coming from a long distance away, let them know if there's any little imperfections, dings and dents.
Full transparency is paramount. If there's any kind of damage or a smoke smell or anything on the vehicle, you kind of want to lean into it and just be upfront with the customers, because there's not really too much you can do to change it, so you might as well address it right up front.
What I do is I've got an iPacket, I looked at the Carfax, I know the service history before I make the phone call to them, right? Before I create the co-video. If we did brakes and tires all the way around, hey, I know this car has 60,000 miles. We've taken the sting out of it. You want to do any preventative maintenance for a while. We've already done all the brakes. We've already done all the tires.
It's all about service with me, and service is the difference. I'm going to, as I mentioned earlier, information overload. I want to give them as much information as I possibly can to help them make the right decision.
Whereas on a used car, they might be coming to you with a goal in mind, and you can kind of tailor your presentation to that goal. The more information you have from them, the more you can tailor your presentation on that car.
But if you can tell the story or the history of a vehicle, it really solidifies the customer's trust in your dealership and you as a salesperson.
When I can kind of convey my confidence in everything that we do, it allows them to be like, all right, if he's confident in it, I can be too, right?
I like to ask the customers about themselves, about their lives, about their lifestyle. The more information I can get from them, the easier it'll be to help them, the better I can help them.
I would say a key skill set to learn when trying to sell used cars when you're just starting into the business would be to look at the original MSRP sticker. A lot of people do just look over it. I pack it as a great feature where you can pull that original MSRP sticker. I like to familiarize myself with that because then I know what packages, accessories, what features come with that vehicle, so then I can be a more educated sales staff when I'm working with the client.
One of the biggest things that helps me out is that I try to live by the golden rule and treat people how I want to be treated. And I would like that if I was dealing with somebody and they showed an interest in me and my life.
I would say something that separates me from most of the salesmen here is selling myself. I'm not selling the vehicle. The vehicle is actually the last thing on my list. I want to build a friendship with them. I want to build a long-term friendship. I'm not trying to sell you one car. I want to sell you 2, 3, 4 cars. That's what I'm looking for.
So make it a great experience, give them information overload, make it a true buying service experience. You're servicing that customer. It's an honor to earn that customer, and I love and value my customers, and I know it shows in the volume of cars I sell.
Helping them set up service appointments is very key. You get to see them again, they get to look at your face, so they familiarize your name with your face, and then you guys just build a long-term friendship.
It goes big time into play about how they feel about the interaction. At the end of the day, and I'll say this to them in the face, they buy because they like you. But part of them liking you is being comfortable with your knowledge, your understanding of the whole transaction. So a lot of it is going to be the way that we present the car, not necessarily just tailored to their goals, but also this specific vehicle, right?
A very big important success I found is getting wisdom from other employees that have been here longer than I have.